Hey you dudes, what's up? It's your boy Happy Chappy here, and welcome back to another tutorial. Look, on this one, we're gonna show you the 3 best ways. Well, we're not gonna show you, we're gonna test the 3 best ways in order to find the netherite. Now, this video is going to be structured kind of the same way that we did the diamond mining episode. We're gonna do 3 methods. We're going to test all 3 methods for a 30 minutes each, for a total of 30 minutes each. We're gonna see which ones yield the best results at the end of it, and yeah, see exactly how much we get from all of this. Now, the first thing that you're gonna wanna do when you are doing this method is you are gonna wanna make sure that you are on Y level. Okay? Yes. Now, the first method that we are going to test up for today is going to be straight up brute force. That's right. All you're going to need for this is just your pickaxe and your shovel in order to get rid of all the gravel and everything now you're in there. Now, the way that we are going to do this method is quite simple. We're going to walk along this back wall here. We're even going to run, and we're going to remove these 6 blocks right here like so in this pattern. We're going to do this for 30 minutes straight. We're going to see how much we get at the end of it, and yeah, we'll compare this to the TNT. You guys might be brutally surprised about this. You guys are gonna be brutally surprised about this. So again, we are on Y level 15. We are simply just gonna chew our way through some material here. We're gonna set the timer for 30 minutes, and yeah, we'll see exactly how much we get when we're done. So as I was saying, you are gonna need some pretty decked out gear in order to do this. So you're gonna need your efficiency 5 pickaxe, and you are gonna need some armor with at least fire protection and blast protection on it. So I have 2 with fire protection and 2 with blast protection, and the blast protection is for, well, yeah. Now, as I was saying, this does use up quite a bit of durability, so bring along some bottles of enchanting, or just make sure you're mining out pretty much every single piece of quartz when you do see it in order to keep this mended up. Now, you can see here the shovel that I'm using doesn't even have mending on it, so we are focusing all of the experience gained onto this right here. Our armor should be perfectly fine as long as you don't fall in, yeah, any lava. Okay, so we're gonna set the timer here, and we're gonna see just how much ancient debris we can get with some plain and simple brute force. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, quartz already. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay, what do we got? We got exactly 1:59 seconds left. Okay, let's okay, let's go to this chunk, and let's go this way. We're just ripping through chunks here, doers. Uh-oh, no, don't slow me down now. I should probably eat too. So let's go. 2, there it is, right at the buzzer. Okay, 31, not bad. Okay, dismiss. Thank you. Okay, so as you can see, just ripping through chunks, F3 and G, chunk by chunk, 31 in half an hour. That's almost, that's just about a stack. Now, I'll also put the number of veins up that we also came across too, so that way we can compare it to the next one, because the first 3 or 4 veins, we only got a single ancient debris out of them. Okay, I've got to make my way back through this maze now. Yeah. Okay, I think this might be it. This is it. Okay, we're back. Stop trying to burn everything. Okay, so there you go. 31 in half an hour. That's pretty similar to what I got the last time too, which is 34. But now it's time to have a little bit of fun. Okay, let's step this up a little bit so we don't need any of this. Good to go. Armor is good too. Yep, okay. See how easy that is? Just visit a cleric. Just get yourself some emeralds. Okay, so now that we have that tally, which is 31 in half an hour with straight up brute force and this many veins, now what we're going to do is we're gonna have a little boom boom fun. We're gonna, yeah, okay, and yeah, this is what we're gonna do, and this is where we are gonna do it. Okay, so for the TNT method, you're gonna need the same thing, some pretty decked out armor, so you wanna make sure you have your blast protection, but what you're gonna wanna bring along is a flame bow if you do have it, with some, hopefully you've got infinity, or your flint and steel. Now a flame bow will ignite TNT, and this is the strategy that I'm gonna use for this. Basically, okay, let's go out a little bit. If we find any ancient debris, it doesn't count. Okay, and basically what you're gonna do is you're just gonna dig yourself a little shaft like this, and then fill it two, another two, another two. Go just a little bit further, and you only want to do about 8 or 10 at a time. And then what you're going to do is you're going to shoot and ignite the front one, turn around, and then absolutely just start to dig your tunnel down a little bit farther. Okay, and there we go. We've got one ancient debris, but we won't count it since it's not in the timer. So this is where we are going to start the timer. This is how we are going to basically do it. And yeah, we'll do this for 30 minutes. We'll compare this to the other one and the veins exposed to as well. And we'll see just exactly. I have no ancient debris on me. Timer starts right now. First hole, and we've already got 2. That's pretty sweet. Oh no. Debris in the shaft. Okay, we got 6 minutes and 20 seconds left, and so far we're on par with, yeah, same as what we got last time, and what everybody else says you're supposed to get, which is about 70 per hour, depending obviously on the, you know, the number that you get in the veins.
Oh my god.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, that was like unlocking a boss battle. Okay, I know there's a debris back here. There it is. Okay, we literally have 9 seconds left, so, let's just go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Blow it, this counts. Woo! No, be quiet, this counts. Dismissed. Okay, that was the last one. So, yeah. 34 in half an hour? 34 in half an hour. Elytra, let's go. Oh wait, I don't have my, hang on. I gotta think about this. I used up my totem. Okay, we gotta be safe. Look at this. Look at this. Why are you mad at me? Whoa, whoa, whoa. So far, so good. So far, so good. Okay, so not bad. 34 for using the TNT method. But as you can see, we burned through, how many did I have there? Was it 6 or was it 8? Because we burned through a lot of TNT, and that versus just ripping through chunks using the chunk border thing is, yeah. Totally up to you guys. Okay, now third up on the list was actually going to be the bed mining technique. Now, I've actually done this in the other video, so I'm going to show you just a quick snippet of, and then the third method is the bed method, which again isn't really too bad, but out of all of them, it's pretty clear the most efficient way to mine for netherite is just to straight up go and remove blocks for it. Okay, so now that we've tested the two methods that everybody uses, the bed method and the TNT method, and even showing you just the brute force method, let's kind of break down the brute force method for a second here, just to kind of dive in and show you a little bit more about what's going on there. Now, the brute force method, you kind of want to do the same thing. You want to stick towards the edge, or even if the edge of the chunk border if you would like to, and all you are basically going to do is just do this little pattern here, like I said, where you're ripping into the chunk. Now, as you can see, we've already just found an ancient debris, and this is right in this piece of chunk right here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the next one, and we're just going to kind of repeat the same thing. We're going to rip into it. And I highly doubt that we're going to find one anywhere close to here, but if you would like to even try, you can even do the same thing and then just go back this direction. But typically, if I find an ancient debris in this chunk, I won't expect to find one next to it. Now, you can find some next to it, but I highly doubt that you are going to. I mean, there was one right there. Okay, so you can see just going by the chunk borders method here, but not really going in a straight line and just ripping into the chunks, you can get quite a bit of, in no time. Now, see, there's another one, and this is literally all while I'm talking. We've just found 3 veins just like that. Okay, and this one even extends over into the other one, so we might find another piece around here. No. So you can see, even with efficiency 5 and just ripping into the chunks, I think that's what I'm gonna rename this one. We're gonna rename it Chunk Ripping, and we can just tear absolutely everything apart and get as much as possible. There's another vein right there. Okay, so I went back and collected the ancient debris that I kind of left behind there, and you can see that in just the amount of time that we were talking there, and we did this little square, so we went down, around, and back, and then back this direction. I mean, 8 ancient debris. How many veins was that too as well? So if these ones weren't single veins, yeah, you can see ripping chunks is pretty efficient. I wasn't doing it this way at first. At first, I was just kind of going in a straight line and just absolutely ripping everything until I kind of figured out that, you know what, why don't we use the chunk border method, but just rip through chunks? Because there's another one right there. And to be quite honest with you, it's kind of satisfying. It's kind of satisfying. So yeah, if you keep up with that pace on the ripping things apart, I mean, 8 in literally just like 45 seconds while we were talking, just think of how quickly that's going to stack up over time if you keep up a good pace and bring the experience bottles along with you in order to mend your tools up. Yes. But that is going to do it for this episode, you guys. So, leave a like, make sure you're subscribed, shop Happy Chap for any world downloads or anything that you need. Join the Discord if you need any help for any farms or anything like that. I'm pretty active on there. Thank you so much for your patience and all the support. I can't believe how much recordings I lost over the last little bit. The hardcore is going to be awkward to work in. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. I love all you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.